High school football is in the air, and with our first games almost here, it's time for a preseason look at our area teams. Today, our spotlight is on the Saltsburg Trojans, and this preview is being brought to you by Rocksteady Kennels, 5 Points Veterinary Services, Mark Arbuckle Nissan, and Mama P's Pizza.
All right, we'll come down with Coach Leasure with Saltsburg. Coach, your second year now coaching the Saltsburg Trojans. What changes would you like to make from a year ago?
We have some younger kids this year. Just the experience factor. Last year we had a lot of freshmen and sophomores playing. Those kids are now moved up a year, so they have a little bit more experience. Last year they were kind of just thrown into the fire. We had a pretty decent senior group last year, a couple big names. Those guys have moved on, and we got some new guys that got a little bit of experience last year, but now we're expecting them to start stepping up and making some plays this year.
You have to replace your quarterback. You have to replace one of your running backs. Who are some of the names that we'll be seeing in that backfield?
Josh Gibbons is a quarterback that he had some good minutes last year. He took over as a starter about midway through. He had some big wins for us that we really we turned to count on him as the season moved on, and he became our starter as we moved forward, and so he's got a year under his belt. Dylan Cindric, is a running back. He'll be back. We got a couple new kids out. Nathan Slapinski is a sophomore, a very athletic kid. Tyler Hopkins is going to be a senior. He didn't play last year. We got him to come out. So we'll have some skill guys, that are coming out, and then we got some other freshmen that played last year, a lot of minutes. Alex Lassick and Peyton Fisher. Those two, we're counting on them to step up this year.
Any offensive scheme changes for the Trojans?
We'll be a little varied. We're going to look at our personnel, and we made some changes personnel-wise this year with to suit our athletes a little more. Last year we were more of a power attack, so we'll go from there and see what we can do to try to get the ball to our athletes a little bit more.
How about the Trojan defense? Who do you look for on that side?
We got some linebackers back. Garrett Carr played a lot of minutes for us. He'll be back. Joe Gerdrick is a linebacker. He'll be back. So we got some linebackers back. Alex Lassick started as a true freshman on the defensive line. He'll be back. So we got 5 or 6 guys coming back that we can count on this year defensively.
Numbers are always important. How does the roster look for Saltsburg?
Numbers are an issue every year at Saltsburg. There's just not that many kids, but overall I think we'll be all right. I think we'll have 26, 27 kids, which might not seem like a lot at most schools, but that's a decent number. If we can get that and get those kids to buy in. Last year we were able to keep our roster intact for the whole season, so that's what we're going to plan to do this year.